Hello, this is Deborah. I'm back again, working on the King's Army for the stately walk of King Solomon's writings that he talked about. I've done a little work on it since I saw you last, and I've done some coloring on them. I kind of want to bring some of them to life a little bit so that I'm not sure how far I want to extend this army out. This one looks pretty good. I like that look, of it going way, way out. I like that, but I don't know if I have enough room on my paper. But, I've drawn, they look like leprechauns a little bit right now. I just sit and draw different expressions, and some look goofy, and kind of like an army would look. And they just come to me. It's so weird. And then I look at them, and they look like people. They look like, different people. It's amazing. I'm just sitting there drawing, and this person appears, and that's the way it happens. It comes from the inside out. It comes out of my brain somewhere. And that's the way an artist's brain works. Thank God for it. So I want to just color a little bit, I think, and think. And I noticed that a king's army, I believe the king would be the only one wearing purple. Purple was a significant color of royalty for a long time. It still is. Look at Queen Elizabeth. A lot of her robes are purple. But so everybody else is kind of going to look a little drab, maybe. They're look for the drab pencils. That's what I did. The ones that look drab, look for those. And just start coloring them in. This is the fun part. This is the easy part. Start coloring like when you're a child. And while you're coloring, this is green. I just noticed it. That's okay. I'm sure people wore green back then. I'm not worrying too much right now about shading. I've done a little bit right here, but I'll come back, and that's just how I work. I'll come back and I'll do a little more shading, maybe with a deeper green. I don't know, I'm learning so much. They're not perfect. I see my imperfections. I'm my worst critic, I promise you that. I think his arm looks a little better than his arms. Look like he's a toy that you can remove the arms. But I worked on him and worked on him, and there came a point where I just thought, I'm going to have to, learn something before I can get it any better. I'm going to have to watch some more videos. I watched a really good one today off of Google, I think it was. And it was talking about something that, I didn't even know about, called a dab. That when some people shade with their fingers, and it says not to do that, that you can put your oil out of your skin on your paper, and then it's hard to erase. You can't erase it. Well, I've done that, that's for sure. So I don't have a dab, so I thought, I went somewhere and they gave me this little thing that's supposed to be able to use it on my cell phone or my games. Put an eraser on it because I needed something to hold my eraser. And it works. Those little touchy things. And it is for shading. And it really smears it good. See? Use your imagination. It was free. Use your imagination. I'll probably get me one of those, dab, and see, if I like it better. But I used what I had. That's the way it works around here. God didn't give me this creativity just to draw. Here's something I bought. I'm going to try working with some different little better pencils. Got these at Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite stores. And I'm going to try these with some of my drawings, especially portraits. I'm trying to draw portraits. When I get a little better with portraits, I may show you some of mine. I showed you the lead portrait. But, you know, I've got to be able to see the people in them that I want to see. Once I see them, then I'm done. But right now, I'm working on some I can't fully see them yet. So I keep trying, keep working. Excuse me. Okay, here we are. We'll see where we end up next time. And until then, be blessed and get to drawing.